being super authentic. Because was it on your part where Joe Rogan said that he kind of felt bad after he did the Carlos Mencia shit?
Yeah, I think he did. Well, we talked about my pod. I forget exactly what he was saying, but like maybe going about it the way he went about it.
Yeah, like,
because he would never do that now.
That shit was crazy when you're at a
different.
when you're at a comic show and then another comic comes up there and just airs you the fuck out. It's like,
but what Carlos was doing for a while was was really hurting comics' careers, right? Because it takes so long to build up these jokes. And then if he's going out there and doing them on like specials and that kind of stuff, now those other comics that need that to make a living can't do them because people have heard him because he's such a big comic. So I think what Joe was saying is basically there's another way that I could have approached him about it.
Yeah,
but maybe that wasn't the best way. But at the same time, it's like I don't think he's mad about where he is in life.
No.
You know what I mean? Like everything happens and you are where you are. So you have to deal with that. I think that, there's probably things, I don't know. I mean, he said it on the podcast.
Joe Rogan is at the ultimate place that you could be at in life to a certain extent because, like, I remember he was given the example of Kevin Smith trying to get him to fly out to be in one of his movies, right? Like, he's just going to have to fly out for a couple days over a weekend or whatever. And Joe's just like, nah, man, sorry. Like, I fuck with you and everything, but I just can't do it. And he's like, no, man, like, please. And, like, try to convince him. He's like, I'm just not doing it. He's like, I'm just saying no to everything right now because he's just so happy being with his family, doing his podcast, getting to do whatever the fuck he wants to do, that there's like almost nothing that could tempt him to leave that. And when you look at all of us, we could all think of tons of shit that people could suggest that we would hop on a plane tomorrow to go do if it was a good enough opportunity.
More porn?
More porn, for instance, yeah.
I mean, when he came and did our podcast, I'm just making an assumption here. It probably cost him tens of thousands of dollars.
Because he flies private?
I imagine he's flying private. He's flying multiple people there. He's flying security. He's taking a day off probably from doing his podcast. Yep. He's putting everybody up in hotels. Like, that's how, I don't know, he's just the man. He's the most
he's the
I've realest motherfucker. You can't say nothing bad about Joe.
Although, to be fair.
Yeah, that's bossy, because when you see it like that, you're like,
to be fair, if Joe Rogan spent $30,000 to get there that day, that would probably be like me going to the store and buying a 6-piece chicken McNugget.
I think probably minimum 50,000.
You think minimum?
Between, like, remember, he has security that he flies around. It's like everything. He's feeding all these guys. They're there in New York City at a very nice hotel, probably with multiple people he's got to get rooms for. Like,
$50,000 at a certain point, when you're living a certain way, is not that much.
It's probably like $10.
I was talking to Dan Bilzerian about this poker tournament that he like didn't go to or whatever because his sponsor was supposed to pay for his travel. They didn't realize the travel was going to be $170,000 on his private jet.
Yeah,
and so that became a very big issue. And I'm just thinking, like, bro, like there are almost no poker tournaments in the world that are $170,000 to enter. So it's like anything that he does, he kind of has to look at it in comparison to this outrageous cost. But his attitude is, I didn't buy this fucking jet to not use it.
Yeah. And if
I couldn't even believe I'm having that conversation with him at a certain point. Like, this is crazy.
Fuck it. Are you scared that you're ever going to get to a level like that?
Not scared, but like, I don't desire to be the lightning rod for like for news stories. I think basically what happened with Joe is he kind of like the media replaced Trump with him. Like the media needs, you know what I mean?
Shit.
Like once Trump was out and he was off Twitter and he wasn't making as many like waves, they needed a new person. And then it was Joe, and now it's Elon.
Yep.
It's like a pretty similar trajectory for each.
Hella rich fools.
Say again.
Like hella rich dude.
Rich,
it's
powerful,
rich.
huge audience.
People perceive them as leaning right, right? And it's like, basically, what's that?
No, it's good.
When he moves, it's like his whole body twerks.
Oh, he gets
always
it?
call him out for that.
No, but yeah, what was that?
but anyway, it's like I guess for that, I don't care as much. And I don't think Joe cares. Like I don't think he wanted that. He was just having the conversations everybody was talking about.
At a certain point, once you're comfortable financially, it becomes like
a burden.
Okay, well, how hard do I want to chase being more famous? Because there's all kinds of things you could do to get more famous, but then you look at somebody like Joe Rogan and you're like, well, do I want to be this fucking lightning rod that the media is going to be sounding off on me every day and treating me like the boogeyman?
And your family.
Yeah.
And your family got to go through it as well. That's the other thing that's crazy. It's not just you. It's like you're taking your family, you're taking like your kids into it. Your kids got to deal with other kids bullying them at school.
Damn, imagine that shit.
Your
That
wife got to deal when she's going out. So do you really want to put your family through all that? Now your family got to ride with you because, they also get a lot of nice things too. But it's one of those things you got to consider. And if you don't care about their validation, there's really no upside because the money don't change. Yeah. The money's the same, and now you just get all the criticism.
Because if I had Joe Rogan's fame and his money, the money part to me wouldn't really matter that much because what the fuck are you gonna do with that much money?
Or think about it like this,
more.
Fuck. Think about it like this: you gotta pay me to deal with that shit.
Right.
Like that's really what it comes down to, right? Like, is he making that much money? Well, every single day there's an article written about him. There's a YouTube video going up about him, shitting all over. It's like he's earning that shit.
And fame is a prison at a certain point. Like, you take it for granted that you could go jog around in the park. I mean, clearly you don't, but Joe Rogan going to jog in the park,
see that,
it's a whole
You
thing.
take it for granted being molested.
See that shit? Yeah.
No,